thought, oh, I have no idea what to do with this.
It's a problem because to really understand what he's saying, you'd have to have a deep understanding of those ancient languages.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a very difficult book to evaluate.
Because there's very few people that are even qualified to, like, many people have disputed some of his, like, he has one claim that the word Christ can be traced etymologically, how do you say it?
Etymologically. Yeah.
To an ancient Sumerian word that means a mushroom covered in God's semen.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was his assertion that the idea was that
That's
they
the
thought
anointing.
when it rained, that rain was the giver of life, and it was literally God's semen that made things grow, and that these mushrooms, because they would show up so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it rains, if you go to bed, you could look out at just your lawn, and it's complete grass, not a mushroom in sight. And you can go to bed and then wake up in the morning, and there'll be big mushrooms there. It's really weird. And that these things, when they would eat these psilocybin mushrooms that would appear out of nowhere, they genuinely were referring to them as God, that this was like a gift from God, and that was tracing back to the origin of the word Christ. But it's very tortured, like to really understand and to be able to dispute it, you'd have to have a deep understanding of Aramaic. You'd have to have a deep understanding of Aramaic. You'd have to have a deep understanding of the original doctrines, like what is the actual translation? What does it mean? You'd have to understand the ancient Hebrew version of it. How does it differ?
All the webs of associations.
Oh, God, it's so crazy. When we read it in English, I mean, what was the original version?